For my segment, I'm gonna tell y'all ahead of time in case y'all want to think about it.
You literally waited
unique
until I hit the record button to do
sorry.
that.
Sorry. Just unique ideas for self-care, not like the typical normal ones. That's what we're gonna talk about.
Okay. I'm gonna just something off the. Are we already recording? Are we
now
live?
we want to do pre-production.
Oh.
This sitting here the whole fucking time.
Are we live?
Now y'all want to talk about the show.
So should I just like?
Damn it!
I just say
Literally said, "Are we ready?" Everyone's like, "Yeah." Okay, for my segment.
He's so hostile, man. He is so hostile. The dangerous work environment. Alrighty, fam. Welcome to another great episode of In Your City. This is our new version now. This is a little different.
Independence.
Yes.
What Kam said. We are In Your City. Digital streaming platforms. You can find us everywhere. We're no longer on radio station.
You don't even remember when we was on.
I know, bro.
It's been a week.
I'm quite hungover right now, sir. So I'm thinking hard hurts. Okay, thinking hard hurts. I'm your guy, Arrington Gavin. Joining me always, my fam, good comedian SyRok Foxx.
Hey.
How's Queen Miss Michele Young?
Hey.
And then shout out to our awesome producer, Mr. Kam Godley.
Yeah.
Family, how's everybody feeling today?
We Gucci.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Like I said, we we independent. We can
We
let
still
loose a little
can't
bit.
be foul.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
The first 10 minutes of the
Yes.
show.
So let me know when it gets to 10 minutes.
Got you.
All right.
It's gonna be pretty much after your segment, but
Okay. So dad joke, because now we're a little, unfiltered. I got the after dark chat. So
why is Michelle so nasty?
she is. She walks in like, why you so happy? She's like,
Regina. I'm about to start calling Michelle Miss Regina. Regina's got a nasty feel to it.
Yeah. Michelle's
I don't hate it.
Michelle's a
Don't
lot
make me go,
cleaner. Nah.
Regina is
oh my god, man! All right, so check this out. Did you hear about the guy who couldn't stop masturbating?
Well,
His addiction got out of hand.
that was the best one. That was the best one. I'm liking this new.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right, thank you.
We starting off good.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, stop it, you guys. All right, a little more. Stop. All right, cut it out. But y'all, look, on a serious note, as much as I don't really like to talk too much politics really on here, well, I love politics for one, but we got to talk about it. So I don't know if y'all watched the first presidential debate that went down a few days ago. And it was between, obviously, the top candidates, Donald Trump and current president Joe Biden. And it was terrible. When I tell you it was so bad, and I'm like a political buff. Like I was watching all the pre-coverage, post-coverage.
Arrington is a wannabe politician, like heavy.
You know what? I want to work behind the scenes. I never want to be in that. No, it's an awful job. I would never want to do it, but I love to work like on a campaign, stuff like that. But just like everything, man, it was just bad. Like, here's the thing. Joe Biden is old. Both of them are old, but everybody always brings up his age. He did not help at all, his case when it comes to his age. He was struggling so bad, answering the questions, though, but he struggled so bad. And then on one side, you got a convicted felon who didn't answer the questions.
Who just didn't answer.
who threw shots, might I ask, was funny. And it was time. The time was perfect, by the way. Funny. But it was so bad. And it's like, y'all, these are our options. Like, these are our options.
To put it in context for our viewers who did not get a chance to watch the debate, it was simply like, what do you think about Russia? Biden. We got a plan, and we're gonna execute. And we didn't even eat pickles yesterday.
He started scatting.
I'm the He couldn't get it out, bro. He couldn't get it out.
Heidi.
He couldn't get it out. You go ask Trump. What do you think about Russia, Trump? Mexico has been flooding our He just letting them in. They're taking all the black people jobs.
They're taking all the black people jobs.
What is a black job? What is a black job? That's all I'm saying.
I don't even want to know what he thinks of black
They're
jobs.
taking all the black jobs.
All of us
all
have
of
been
them
in the workforce before, right? All of us have. Have you ever applied for a job before and you was like, "Oh no, this is a black job. Let me."
Absolutely not.
Where's the Caucasian section?
I'm glad Michelle answered that one really quick. By the way,
This is how I know Biden is not in his, because that should have immediately been challenged.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sorry. What's a black job?
He didn't even make a face. Watch the video and look at him. He didn't react.
It was scary. He
You
was
know
like,
why? Because he has the same mentality.
He thought the
probably.
same thing. He was like, I didn't let him take all the black jobs.
President Biden, what do you think? Just a bunch of malarkey. That's malarkey. That's what it is.
It's malarkey.
Yeah.
My cleaner's black.
Oh,
I just saw her take out the trash. I just started doing it.
And look, I said these are our only two options. There is a third candidate, RFK Jr. He's independent, but here's the thing: why it's a waste of time to even try to consider him. But it might not. You never know. So, independent candidate, you have 50 states. You got to have ballot access. So, access for him to get on the ballot when it's time for voting.
Yeah.
Independent candidates do not have ballot access in all 50 states. They might have 3, maybe 11 states at best. That's not going to help his case. So what RFK did, he had his own like streaming debate. It was around the same time of the debate. He had a screen here. They did that, and then they will pause and then they say, "Okay, RFK, what's your response to this question?" So they kind of it was actually
smart.
pretty dope. It was dope.
That's smart.
And like streaming numbers wise, like it was over like 4 million people, I think, like on X that tuned in and like other platforms. Like it was actually pretty genius. But I mean, after seeing it, people said, "Well, man, I think RFK might need to be
the first time an independent has ever won."
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because we really
Think Ross
hate both
Perot-
options.
Yeah.
Ross Perot got pretty.
Can't stand
like,
them to the
It's so bad. And then shout out to well, not really shout out, but my hometown of Chesapeake, had a Trump rally the next day.
Shout out Chesapeake.
Let me tell you something.
How they go
10,000
from
people.
Pride at the peak to a Trump rally 2 weeks later.
That's
Gays
wild.
for Trump.
Jeez.
It was. I told my parents was like,
states.
it's the streets were blocked off. There were vendors in each corner of the street selling merch and stuff, and a lot of them it was black people selling it. I'm like, all right, get your hustle on, I guess. But it was crazy. It was crazy. So,
but think about it. If you found out you can make a quick 10 grand off selling Trump shirts, you ain't gonna sell a couple Trump shirts.
oh, I'm definitely with the mug shots. Oh my god! Oh my god! Grab them by the what? I am making millions, bro.
Yeah.
But it's unfortunate. Like I said, I wanted to bring it up because it's gonna continue to be spoken about in the conversations. Young people, I understand, like it sucks when it comes to voting or upcoming voters, but it still is important to vote.
People, especially because they've been here, like they only got to vote for the same 2 people twice.
It's rough.
It's
rough.
If this was my second election I was voting for, I'd be like, I'm not gonna do it.
What's the point?
I'm not gonna do it.
It sucks, man. It sucks. It sucks. That's all I
say. And I said this before, and I'm gonna be brave and say this on air. I say, get it over with. Let the boy win. Let Trump be president for another 4 years. Get it up. Then what's gonna happen is after that 4 years fly by, because it's gonna happen pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
There could be some bad things that happen. But bad things always happen no matter who president. So it's just what it is.
As much as I want to disagree with that, I have to agree with
I know.
it.
The upside of it is better because after Trump is done with his term,
that's it.
The Trumpers disappear.
What
they gonna say?
I don't think they will though. But
my only concern is that a copycat of him follows the blueprint.
And it's already.
Tries to follow
so you have like obviously you got the Democrats, you got the Republican Party, then you got the MAGA Party that make America great. That's their own clique of itself. So there's like Republicans that's like, damn, I wish I did not have.
Winning could empower that movement.
Oh, absolutely. That all those rallies, man. I mean, that's all it is just repeater.
If you think about it, for the past 4 years, it's in and out, gone away, come back, depending on what's going on with Donald Trump and the media. But yeah, I think that could be a very strong possibility.
I don't know if MAGA can stand tall without Trump.
I will say he is an entity within himself.
He's the catalyst.
So hopefully that would be the the head off the snake once.
Because if he wins, then everybody who was like, it's rigged and they don't want us to it's puppets and da. Well, he won, so you were wrong.
Right.
Let's admit that you were wrong about the thing. Trump won, Y'all got y'all president 4 years. Let's see what he do. After it's done, and then no more insurrections, huh?
I think about it. But you all right, because see, if he loses, he might say, "I'm gonna run again next year." I mean, because he could.
The circus repeat.
Yeah, he could. You got a good point.
So what happens? What happens if he appealed his case? His cases. What happens if when that case comes back around in a year or two? And he does make president, what happens then?
He has immunity.
Yeah, he's free. He's pretty much free.
No, he's not free.
Oh,
he just has immunity until he
finishes the
term. Office,
right?
I believe. Yeah.
What's wild is that former convicted felons are like fighting hard to get their voting rights.
Thank you.
And yet this man is a convicted felon. He's running from. It's really funny. It's really funny.
How to get it done? Like I want it to be done. I don't want Biden in there. I don't want Joe in there. I don't want Bernie Sanders in there. I don't want Camilla Harris.
Not Camilla Davis.
Jesus.
Not Camilla.
None of these people, 88 and up, to be in office representing the general public.
How did we get here? How did we get here?
When you have people that abuse that power role, they only provide access to the people that they know is going to continue to vote for them. For me, I feel as though I'm not going to always say, okay, young people or like the black community and stuff like that. When it's low voting turnout, I'm like, okay, what are y'all doing to get in front of their faces to, vote? Like, don't always just put on, oh, they didn't get out there to vote. You're not making it easy for them, right? Yeah. You're not making it easy. You're not coming to the community speaking what key issues that they're actually asking for. But it's messed up, man. It's messed up. But moving on to another, I digress from this one because I'm getting more pissed thinking about it too. And like I said,
it's no better.
Got my pressure raising, got my blood pressure raising.
There's no good options, bro. If I vote for Biden, he's not gonna make it the second year. He's not gonna make it, dude. He looked like he got.
I'm sorry. He hurt me when he went up to Air Force One. That joker tripped. Like he didn't trip. He said, "Let me get up, shit."
And the part of the shin he hit. You know the part of the shin he hit.
Oh, his whole body was purple. His whole body was purple. He hit. It started here and then trailed around his whole body. You know it did. But look, some more great stuff happened. Some more viral stuff that happened over this past week. So, LeBron James' son, Bronny James. Bronny James drafted in the second round, number 55, I think 55th pick.
55th overall.
To the Lakers. Bless you. To the Los Angeles Lakers, the same exact squad his dad played on, which I think is history in the making because the first ever time a father and son has been on played on the exact same team in the NBA.
We was talking earlier, and the only time that's been done for real that we remember in the black community was when the Griffeys did it.
That's right. That's right.
And I think personally it is beautiful. Now a lot of people are upset because of nepotism or whatever. Father made a way, but
he still had to have talent. He had to put the work in.
Not even that. Let's just keep it a buck. Let's just keep it a buck. There's been more than a few people who have gotten a job because of their dad.
Yep.
Amen.
I don't see why we upset. And now this isn't the first time a NBA player has made it to college player has made it to the NBA, and they had a dad in the.
Jeannie Buss owns the Lakers because of her daddy.
Come on.
Like
it's
nepotism
perfect.
in professional sports is not new.
Carmelo Anthony's son is gonna make the NBA, and I bet you we not gonna make this much.
You have a lot of kids of professional players that do make it.
Curry.
Yeah.
Shoot,
Curry.
I don't even think Austin Rivers was drafted, if I'm mistaken. Doc Rivers' son. I don't even think he was.
I think he got drafted.
He did. He was drafted. Okay, I thought he was undrafted.
So there's been a lot of people whose dad has been involved in the major sport league, and their son made it off.
Austin Rivers played for his dad for the Clippers for like a good 3 years.
Such a big deal about Bronny.
but you know,
it's LeBron.
Because
LeBron.
Well, not just that too. Bronny was averaging like 4 points a game in college.
There's a first round draft pick who's averaging 6-something points before he got, he's like,
Before he got
forgot who his
drafted?
name is, but he got drafted in the first round. He got like 6.5 point average.
Tall cat. I think I might know you're talking
he's
about.
like a light skinned.
He
got the common young kid.
Yeah.
Now he was averaging less stats than Bronny and made it the first round.
That is true. Bronny had cardiac arrest too at practice, so you would think they would be a little hesitant based on the health wise, but he came back still playing. Everything is good, but I mean, it is awesome thing to see because you're witnessing history. So now everybody's curious. Okay, how's he gonna do? Is he, how's the season gonna be for
big
him?
shoes.
He got years to be a good player.
They said Rich Paul said, "Yo, to all the 28 other teams in the league, or how 27, if you draft him, he's going to Australia. Don't even think about it. He's going to the Lakers."
That's kind of dope.
I can't be mad at it. I can't be mad at it. No, he ain't going to no damn Australia.
That is
Like,
hilarious.
come on.
That is hilarious. That's hilarious.
Like, if you don't let him play with his dad, he's leaving. Even if he's not doing it, even if they just doing it to scare people.
That's exactly what they were doing. It's
hilarious. That's hilarious.
I look forward to seeing it. I think it's gonna be a beautiful thing. And as far as him being a good player, I'm sure right now he's par. I'm sure right now he's on the level. But he has years to become an amazing player. Hell, we didn't really pay attention to Steph Curry to the last maybe 5 years, 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, about 5 or 6 years.
We were really on Stephen's head. But the years before that, he was Wardell.
Steph been fired for longer than
his
4 or 5
handles have been
years.
fired. But I don't think he was a superstar like that until the last.
Yeah, I
want to say 5.
You rarely see the rookies really making a huge. You know what I mean? Especially drafting at 55th pick. I mean, that's pretty much towards the end of the second round because they only have 2 rounds, I think, in the NBA. So it will be interesting. I mean, I'm excited to see it. I think it's going to help NBA ratings too, because now it's anticipation. So they're already anticipating. Let's watch the preseason, all that stuff, because with the growth what WNBA is doing, it's
I'm
NBA
watching more WNBA games than NBA games.
Bro, the Aces.
I love that. I love that that's happening. Arrington and I have had knockdown, drag out conversations about the WNBA and fair wage. I don't even want to get into that stupid fair wage conversation. I'm sorry for whoever I may offend with that, but it's stupid to me. But it was always
done to me too, though. Bro.
Yeah, it literally doesn't make any sense. But whatever. I'm glad they're getting their just due now because they're a very talented league. And now people have reason to watch it.
True.
I love it.
And then shout out to the Aces because they broke a record in WNBA selling out their home. Every single home game has been a sellout game. That's
dope.
Wow.
Every home game this season for them has been sold out.
That's been the first in WNBA history. So this has been existing since 95 or something.
That player,
Asia Wilson.
I know everybody talks about these 2 rookies, but I watched.
She is a beast. She is a beast. She is a beast.
Man, I saw the game between Chicago Sky and Las Vegas Aces. And I wanted to see Angel Reese go against some real body. These players don't play around.
Yeah.
And so watching Asia play was insane.
Oh yeah, no, she really is the top player in the WNBA right now. You can consider her the face, even though I know they're talking about Caitlin and all of them, but really she's the face. I'm
telling you, if you was to put Caitlin against dude, it would be
it's over. It's over. It's over.
She would not have a chance against that woman.
Asia's a forward though, right? I think she's like a
power forward. Yeah.
Yeah,
she got some height. She tall. She real tall. Because you got her.
So that's why I thought she was her shot is nasty. So I didn't think she was a power forward like that.
Yeah.
No, but shout out though. Shout out.
I'm learning more about the WNBA and I'm being entertained. I like it.
Perfect.
I like it.
So we need to go to a game.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Who's the closest? Is there a team in Washington? There is a team in Washington.
Mystics. Yeah. I think.
I don't want to be forced to be a Mystics fan though.
No, you don't.
Oh no.
We don't gotta do that. Yo, truth be told,
them.
when the Knicks come to DC this year, I'm there.
Oh, it's
I'm there.
It's all Knicks fans. Shier and I went last season to a Knicks game over at Capital One Arena. All Knicks fans. It was nobody.
We take over DC. We take over Philly. We take over Miami to a degree. We're heavy in these cities.
See, I haven't been.
We don't mess around with Boston.
We're heavy.
I'm saying, yo.
I haven't been to Philly yet, though. I haven't been to Philly. A game in Philly. I'm a little like because they do have some diehard Sixers out there.
Oh no.
I haven't been to a professional NBA basketball.
Really?
It's the most entertaining.
I've been to D-League games. I've been to like the St. Louis Spirits basketball games. But no, I've never been to a.
I'm more entertained at a basketball game than football. I love football more, but in person, like
see, I've been to college football games. I've never been to a professional football game before.
See,
I feel like hockey is more similar.
You said hockey.
Hockey is more similar to me to basketball because I've been to D-League games and obviously I've been to several hockey games, but the pace of the game is similar to hockey. Football takes so many breaks.
True.
Like a lot of breaks.
Calling them breaks is
I called them breaks.
so disrespectful.
You know what you meant.
It's so disrespectful.
They got a break. They gotta take a break.
Breaking the game. We played the damn game.
Somebody just ran a 90-yard rushing play. He got oxygen on.
Literally.
Breaking the game.
Another break. I'm going back to hockey.
But you know what though? That's in an NBA setting though. Like that's how they. I mean, that's their advertising time when they do all those breaks. And then also like Knicks games, they always do like a celebrity watch, like who's because you're always gonna see a celebrity at a Knicks game, but just like a probably a Lakers game. But Washington, you really don't have celebrities that come to Washington. I mean, it's just Washington's not that good for one. But the Wizards are awful. The Wizards have it's bad. They just can afford a team, but they're pretty bad though.
Right.
But fam, I think
from the current events.
Oh yeah. Moving away. So look, we gonna bring it to our boy, one of my favorite segments of the show. It's called Time for SyRok.
We get to get a dirty version of SyRok. What you think? This is scary.
Actually, let's skip over that. Hey, it's time for Michelle's Hunter. I want to do it about.
SyRok, what you think has been tame for the last year?
I'm gonna be chill.
All right. Well, there you go, sir.
All right.
Attention, please. It's time for.
It go down in the deal. It go down. It go down.
It's time for SyRok. What you think?
All right, listen up, you mother. No, I'm just playing. That would have been too easy.
My God,
we way past that 10-minute mark. Do what you do, fool.
All right,
do
y'all,
what you
this is
do.
SyRok. What you think? Now, look, we ain't gonna do this no more with the whole same old, keeping it with the church vibes and everything like that. If you listen to us now, you most likely just got done playing with the fiddle. And now you're just curious and you're scrolling the gram, Post nut clarity got you cleared out the search bar. Now you're on Instagram feeling dirty. So today's SyRok, what you think is excelling. A guy has reached out to me and told me he heard a few of my songs, 2 of them actually, just 2. And he saw me singing around with Fortresses and he decided to reach out. And he basically said, it seems like you excel at a lot of different things in the arts genre. And why do you think it's so?
Hold on, I gotta give my man the air horn right there. Word.
Yeah. Shout out to Fortresses, exactly, and everybody. I do have a couple of bops. Live performances is very fun. And I was just trying to add to the utility belt, but the guy asked, why does it seem like I'm excelling so well in different genres when it comes to performative arts? The real answer to that is it looks like I'm doing good because I'm not scared to be bad. Y'all don't see the practices of how many times I mess up on them songs. Even when I rehearse the songs that I write, I mess up tremendously. My mood, my vibe, the type of weed I smoke always affects my performances when I'm rehearsing and practicing and da. Now, when the money's on the line, it always works out and it always looks dope. But man, I am terrible behind closed doors.
Wow.
It is tremendously bad. And then when it comes to stand-up comedy, I don't rehearse shit. I don't rehearse a goddamn thing. Everything I'm saying on that stage is the first time I thought it.
That is still just so wild to me.
Exactly. I've been trying to tell people that before I go on stage, I ask the people around me to give me a word, and then I include that word in the punchline of a brand new joke on stage right then and there at that moment. That's just how it is. Been like that for a minute, and I have plenty of people to attest to it. It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm a good comedian. I'm a good stand-up comedian because I used to be a bad one, and I was a bad one for a long time. I'm good at performing these songs because I used to be bad at performing these songs. I was bad for so long. Ain't no chance. It's only you, when you rock bottom, where you can go is up. So I'm not really. I don't know. I got no secret. Like, oh, this is how you be successful in 28 days. No, I don't got nothing like that. It's just that I try, get my legs scraped up and beat up, and then I try again.
By the way, I can't stand people that like those sales pitches that always like, hey, in 28 days, you can do
I thought you were about to say you can't stand the motherfuckers that's just good at everything. Whatever they touch, the motherfuckers that didn't study.
That too. That too.
Anything.
That too.
That too. Hate it.
That was me.
I studied the week. They study like right then and there, get like a much higher grade. I'm you know what?
Middle school, high school, college, performing arts classes, everything.
Michelle might have been that way too.
Single class.
Michelle might have been that way too.
4.0.
Yeah.
Oh God.
College and high school.
Yeah.
I never turned in an assignment. There's no assignment on record for me for college, and I passed.
So wild. That is so wild.
I didn't do the
4.0 must have been nice. It was I don't think I've ever
came
nowhere near that.
I didn't do a single assignment. I didn't turn in no homework. Junior year, I maybe did. I don't know. It seemed pointless to me.
I hate motherfuckers like you.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
I figured just try it.
That's a fact.
And then you'll be bad the first time. You be good the next time.
Yeah.
That's just how it kind of works for me.
So right.
But the fact that you do it naturally, because even though I did get good grades, I was never like, I didn't absorb stuff right away. I had to study constantly. And it was really only because I was terrified of my parents to not get straight A's. Because if I did get anything less, really, then it was like the end of the absolute world. You know, so it was like one of them things where I trained myself. So then when I was in college, I was like already so hard on myself and stressed myself out. And at one point I was taking 6 classes plus the 2 businesses. Wow. I just went to college in the last 10 years. Like, so I waited till after I had kids, but man, I've had to study my entire life. I've never been good naturally at really anything except cooking.
I studied one time. I studied one time in sophomore year for a very important test that I was worried about. And I figured, you know what? I'm going to really be an academic this year. I'm gonna really try. And I got a C. And I'm like, if I'm getting a C minus from me trying and I'm getting B minuses and B pluses for not trying, well, obviously the better route.
So I was that guy to be like, okay, so C and up is a C. I mean, so excuse me, a 70 and up is a C. A 80 and up is a B. If I just get this, I should be good. Like I was that kid that as long as I pass through, I'm good. Like that. Let me what I was not an overachiever at all. My parents saw, realized, I struggled in school, right? I really did. I told y'all before I had a learning disability, so I really, really struggled with test taking and things like that. So, mom was like, yeah, at this level, as long as he could just, pass through it, it's all good. So, yeah.
Couldn't stop tasting these crayons. And for some reason.
They said, draw this.
You telling me he used to wear a helmet in kindergarten?
Oh my God. Y'all getting canceled.
Yeah. Right there.
It's so many people
I'm gonna mail y'all one of these too, by the way.
I'm mail y'all people who got custom helmets right now. We ruined our family.
You know your mom could not be prouder of you right now because she had her worries for sure.
That joker said the red one tastes like cherry. It ain't no flavor crayon, boy. It ain't no flavor. Lord have mercy.
Then they came out with the scented ones.
Oh my God.
The scented markers.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I remember them scented markers. Everybody be like,
no, they did not mess everyone up. No, they did.
I feel like this is a bad time to mention. This is a bad time to mention. I just been appointed on a board for for kids with learning disabilities.
And we're talking about excelling right now. We're talking about being above par.
I was in the program. I succeeded. If I can succeed, you can too.
Oh man.
But you know what though, SyRok, you had a bar when you said that though. Like you were not scared. What was it? You were not scared.
I was not scared to be bad. That's why it seemed like I was excelling at everything that I tried. Because when I first tried it in my room or backyard or something like that, or in my basement holding a pretend microphone, I suck.
And you gotta realize that is like a super hard thing for people to overcome. Is like to fearful of failing. Like that's my fear. So that's why I always get nervous or before an event or anything. I'm always I overthink stuff, and I'm like, it's because of the fear factor. So if I just have an ounce of not caring about the fear, then probably it'll be a lot more, pressure will go down and all that good stuff. But that's a hard thing to overcome. The fact that I just don't care. I don't care to be bad.
I'm slightly what's the word? I'm on the spectrum too. Not your type. I'm the other end. So I enjoy
just to verify, I'm nowhere. Look, Cam done left.
Wait,
Cam said deuces.
Y'all said y'all wanted to unedited.
I'm scared. I am scared now.
So I enjoy tremendous amounts of
I'm gonna need a shot after that.
I enjoy tremendous amounts of pressure.
We
Pressure for me is a secret. I don't know. I got a secret gluttonous chase after the feeling of pressure.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I have 2 black women by my side. And that's a lot of pressure to keep them 2 women satisfied in all aspects that they need to be satisfied. It's a lot of pressure. I have 2 children, a boy and a girl. I stop right there because that's a lot of pressure.
It is.
To be a full-time father and
Yes.
Even working with y'all to make sure that I'm holding myself up to the standards that y'all hold me to outside of this room is important because I know my decisions affect y'all businesses in a way. If I'm out here moving crazy and I'm in 1,000 videos with y'all by association now look crazy.
And you know what's so funny because like SyRok and I are bros, right? And like we're 2 different, we're total opposites, and it's like I might act a certain way because, like you said, oh my bad, we clink it, because cheers. Well, because of like of the representation, because ooh, that's hot.
That wasn't a shot.
What was I saying? Oh, so it's like
I'm the only one that finished it.
No.
But when you talk,
Go ahead, finish.
No, me too.
Okay.
oh, shit, I took a sip.
I'm sorry. That's the last time
I thought it was a shot. That wasn't a shot. That's not what we were supposed to do.
It was a rough one.
It was.
It was like,
I was like, I ain't gonna be no bitch. I thought that's what everybody was doing.
I thought it was everybody doing, but both of them sipped it.
I thought this was sipping liquor.
Oh man,
What is this?
I thought we were shooting.
Oh, that was that's gin.
I thought we were shooting.
But what was I saying? Damn. Oh, so when you were just saying about fearful of the representation stuff like that, it's always great because for me, I know your worth. I know, I mean, like where you're at now, man, is nowhere near where you should be. Vice versa. And I think we all see that in each of us, and we always want to make sure that even though I have my fears, it's good that I have like a crew like y'all that can always remind me to be like, oh, why are you nervous? Why? Exactly.
I literally. Oh, go ahead.
No,
I was gonna say I literally have been searching for this type of unit ever since I started doing anything that had anything to do with content. Like, it's so hard to find a group of people that you trust, can confide in, can rely on. Like, I know that y'all will be there. Yeah. And I hope y'all think the same of me if y'all need me. You know what I'm saying?
I will be there.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna like my comments during the support phase. But keep going.
And that's the thing. I don't want yes people around me either.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And because I'm not a yes person.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna tell you what I really think. So like having this unit in place is just dope. It's just dope.
It really is.
And to piggyback on what you said earlier when I had to step away because you was wilding. But but like I'm the same way when it comes to pressure. I can't, like, as much as I want to prepare and do shit early or whatever, it is not within my ability to do shit anytime before my deadline comes up.
Yeah.
I literally work the best when Michele is calling me like 3 times a day, like, so what's up with the trailer? We got a meeting on Wednesday. Meanwhile, it's Monday night. Is it? Yeah, no. I just gotta add a couple little things.
Hey, no. Cam's response be like this. Shit, man. So yeah, I'm gonna get to that.
That shit, man.
That shit, man. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker ain't starting nothing. He ain't starting.
It's his biggest negative feature. When you hear that shit, man, you gotta be mad patient, bro. I didn't heard
Cam has all the editing power. It's like, hey, we just gotta wait. Like, shit, man. But I'm gonna get to that.
It's not a good. It's like it's not a good situation you're in. Whatever y'all talking about,
Oh my god.
When you were coming up with these are the worst case scenarios. You hear that shit, man? At least 2 of those worst case scenarios has happened already. The cold day recording, I heard him say shit, man.
Yeah. We just gotta get through it, man.
I walked in, I said, "What's going on?" Shit, man.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, I am crying.
Have you talked to Michelle yet?
Oh.
Put your stuff down. Go talk to Michelle.
And I try to be. I'm the one that's always like, "Oh yeah, I'm trying to hold it together," and then I go in my car and I'm like,
All right, let's
roll, man.
We'll get to Michelle's part. So
Yes.
wrapping
Oh
up,
gosh.
if you want to excel, going back to the original question on how do you excel at the things that you try and make it look easy? Well, the truth is, when you produce the work, it's going to look easy to others. That's just how it is. No one except the people behind the scenes will know how truly difficult your journey was, and they don't know how bad you were when you started. It may look easy. It may look like you was excelling, but behind closed doors, you probably fell about 50, 60, 70 times. And it was mad embarrassing. I've never been booed. How do I relate to normal?
You have, but it was only one person in the crowd.
You. Try.
Every show.
All you got to do is try.
Every show.
Soon enough, you will excel yourself. Haters, man. Wait a
Boo!
I'm checking them out.
Serious moment.
Boo!
Is Arrington getting funnier?
Low key.
Is that happening?
It's our fault.
I know.
It's our fault.
Because we were so mean to him when he was corny.
He didn't know how bad he was because of his yes phrase. His yes phrase was, oh my God, Arrington. I slapped my knee. He'll bring it back to us. We will do what the fuck. Did you bring the donuts or not?
I'm the bring the donut guy, y'all. That is my role.
Oh man,
that is my role. Oh my gosh.
All right, let's take us to Michelle.
Man, well, look, great segment, fam. Great segment. Well, yes, it is time for Michelle's Corner.
It is now time for Michelle's Corner.
I want to go shopping.
Walking in with your bags.
What's going on, everybody? I love that. That was just
Shout out Cabana Black. I learned that from him.
Was that Cabana or Vivian? No, because you got. I'm just saying. I'm sorry.
Stop. Michelle's Corner.
Woo! Okay. So yeah, boy, that shot is hitting me. I know I'm sweating.
I know, right?
I'm over
you
here.
didn't finish it.
I know, but I already had the coffee. Now I'm having the liquor. Had a great night. You know what I'm saying?
I follow SyRok lead, and now I'm struggling over here. I'm like, oh, it's a shot. All right.
Michelle, you say you had a great night.
I had a great night.
Oh,
okay. It was called self-care, which happens to be my topic.
Oh, okay.
Good loving body, rocking, knocking, loose
all night long.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Making love to the break of dawn. Oh my God.
It was in that face. He was in that face. I'm sorry. I'm back.
That took me back.
So I'm going to talk about self-care. Obviously, you know, we all have different personalities, different pace in life, different careers. So we all naturally would have different methods of incorporating self-care into our lives. And as we know, stress is at an all-time high. People are, dying because they're not getting that stress out. So I thought it might be fun to come up with some unique ideas that are kind of outside the box of some self-care and get y'all's input. If you guys got any ideas for
masturbation.
our watch.
Alrighty,
that's a great one.
Wait, what we weren't at
Sex
the
in
import.
general.
No,
Release.
I'm sorry.
Relax.
That's gonna be my answer.
First
It's my
of all,
turn.
relax.
But orgasm.
Stop being nasty.
Let her ask us first.
Right.
I think she might have a couple.
I'll go second. So it seems like I'm not anxious. But go
If that wouldn't be,
I got my answer.
yeah. I love that. So
Yeah.
One of the things that maybe some of you haven't tried, maybe some of you had, if you have a destruction room there where you live, if you don't live in this area, if you do live in a Hampton Roads area, there's one in Virginia Beach.
We should probably
this
do
is
that.
something. Well, yes, this is something I recommend. Go with a group of people you trust, to respect and trust, and take specific things on a piece of paper, things that are really bothering you, stressing you out, and put it in the destruction room, and kind of with the people that you're with, speak something positive over that.
Okay.
And then destroy the shit out of the room to include whatever is on each other's paper. And when you leave that room, you let it go. Let it go. And then you have accountability with those people as well to hold you accountable to letting that go and allowing yourself to release the emotions, because you can never get rid of the actual stress factors, but you can let go and release the emotions so that you can continue to move forward without damaging your health, your relationships, your business relationships. You could still let that go. So that was kind of one that's outside of the box. But what kind of goes along with that for me is also letting go of the guilt for the boundaries in your life. A lot of people, we feel guilty when we have boundaries, whether it's turning your phone off, whether it's canceling things you have scheduled because you just really just need mental de-stress day. Not being present at events. That's a big one for me. I get invited to stuff literally almost every night. I can't come to stuff every night. Sometimes I just want to lay in bed, turn my phone off, and just.
And that is fine.
But those are just.
But wait, why are your phone off? How are you supposed to get to the? Oh, you got real people around you. Okay, my bad. I'm just.
Yeah. Real people around. Yeah.
I was thinking porn. That's what I was like.
Yeah.
You
Actual.
can't watch porn with your phone off unless you use
it. Smart TVs. Smart TVs.
Yo, I don't know. Dude,
porn on the TV.
You never put it.
Diabolical.
You got a good sound system, man.
You feel like you're in the room.
No, your porn need to be limited to a handheld device.
Or laptop for me. Laptop for me.
Laptop's a lot. Laptop's a lot because I feel like the laptop's looking at me. Like
you gotta get the camera cover.
I always feel like my laptop is just you nasty motherfucker.
Yo,
wait, what's the next?
You watch porn on the television?
Yes. during sex. You put it up.
Michele nasty. Michele nasty.
You're both watching.
I played my own tape. Wow.
Oh, this wasn't my. This wasn't.
Yeah. I played a threesome while having a threesome. It was on.
That actually sounds really great.
I'm magical.
I like that.
That's a lot.
To be honest,
that's a lot.
Gave me a new idea.
Wait, with the same lineup or a different lineup?
Come on, man. What are you doing to me?
You don't want to die.
Take that
don't
out.
Include that. You know what? Take out that part.
That whole.
Take out the whole segment. You ruined.
I felt like it was.
I was just playing, y'all. I was playing. I never did that. I was just playing. I was just trying to stuff for y'all. I was trying to build my fan base. I lied.
I love it. All right, so I want to ask you guys, come up with y'all got some fun, different ideas outside of the norm.
Okay.
For self-care.
I bowl and shop. I mean, when I mean bowl, I mean a bowl of weed. So I smoke and shop. So I smoke with whoever I'm with, and then I take them out and buy.
That sounds dangerous.
That sounds fun.
It's fun. It's mad fun. I take my wife, girlfriend, my child, whoever I'm Whoever is around when I'm lighting the blunt, after the blunt is
They be
done,
lined up.
let's go.
They be lined up by the kitchen line.
Ready to go. You
Yeah,
high?
I like spending my my flowers, my fruits on the people around me. I don't mind me looking like a bum when I'm outside of like the stage.
Yeah.
And I already spend so much money on the business that when I got free time and dispensable cash, why not spend it
I
on
feel that.
people who
Yeah.
I feel
I
that.
annoy literally 24/7.
I feel that.
You know what I mean? Because I don't act no different when these I'm worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I'm at the house, I'm way worse than this.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they need something. Yeah. So smoking and shopping.
So
very
your
good.
self-care is really also other people's self-care.
I didn't think about it like that. It feels selfish to me because it makes me feel so good.
Yeah.
So it feels selfish.
I'm the opposite. I mean, I'm not helping others during my self-care day. Why? Does self-care, self for me. So what I do, because you know, I'm a very cost-effective person. So I
love
We
how
know.
he calls it
Cost effective.
love that.
cost-effective person.
You cheating.
You frugal.
Very frugal. I'm very
Very frugal.
frugal. So yeah, so I really just treat myself like to the point where it's like, don't worry about. Now I don't like cash out completely, but like, so I'm a member of a like a country club kind of thing. So and I rarely go to it.
We knew that too.
Yeah.
So
Without even knowing that, we knew that.
Already.
so it's just I will go there.
How's Chet doing, by the way? She good?
Not Chet.
Chet and Barbara?
Meeting them for golf actually tomorrow. But no, like I would just really just have a moment to myself, only to myself, right? I mean, I'll always have the time to enjoy myself with my wife and make sure she's getting taken care of and stuff. But like, yeah, I treat myself. I'll go there. It's very like is most of the time nobody there. So I'm there, grab a lunch. It overlooks the Town Point Park out in Norfolk.
Mm-hmm.
They got a cigar lounge in there. I might chill there. They got a TV.
Yeah.
So it's like anything
So you
that
self-date.
absolutely.
That's
I'm not
a
mad
vibe.
at that.
I wish I
Absolutely.
could do that.
And the only thing
I
I've
love
yet to
that.
do is go to the movies by myself. I want to do
That's
that.
the one thing I can do. I don't want to go to a restaurant by myself. I have no interest in doing
Man, it was one time Cher was on a work trip. I had a full-on date with myself, man. And I got lucky that night too, so I did.
You better clarify that before she sees this shit.
I was on a date with me.
Oh, no.
Honey, it was on a date with me.
The lotion was on the pillow. She knows.
Why is this sock so hard, honey? What's wrong with this sock?
I thought we were past the sock
I can't date. I
stage.
can't.
Don't touch my two socks. Don't touch my two socks.
I don't understand the sock thing.
Yeah, I can't go on a date by myself at all. I just don't. I'm a pack animal,
Mm.
and I went through a time frame where I had to be alone for a long time.
Mhm.
And so it traumatized. I don't know. I'm traumatized. So I gotta be with my pack.
It's like it relaxes me because I'm always with people, talking, working, having fun. Like I'm always with people, and like Michelle said about the events thing, like it's hard to go to everything, and I try to make as many as I can, but like doing all that stuff, it's like, damn, I just want a day where I'm just like, still, I really don't have to worry about my phone, getting any text or anything. And I'm just like, I just want to like chill. So yeah, I treat myself. I like being alone. There's I know for a lot of like religious people, like they have like prayer closets, right? Now I don't have a prayer closet, but I thought about doing something like that just because or like your own little destruction room. Not breaking things, but just like let me go in here and just like
Yeah.
Do y'all meditate?
I do.
You meditate?
Yeah, 'cause
that's a good way.
It's definitely like
You should try,
Yeah, you
man.
should.
No crazy, no jokes, no laughing.
Yeah, no, I
you
feel
should
you.
really try meditating.
Yep.
It's the shit.
Yeah.
No lie.
and somewhere like what you're saying, somewhere quiet, closet, or even like on the beach in the evening after sunset.
So
Just
the beach is something that I this summer and a little towards the end of last summer have incorporated.
yeah.
I've definitely been going to the beach a lot more. It is so really.
I feel like going on the beach with Tim's on.
Fuck you, Aaron.
You got some flops? We have some flops.
You could apply the same
Flops with socks at least.
I thought the same thing until he said, fuck you, Aaron. When he said, fuck you, Aaron, I thought, oh, he don't.
Ken,
When
take
you
off your
said
shoes.
it,
No, man.
I
No.
got mad that he said it because I'm like, duh. Like, what? Of course he goes to the beach with Tim's on. He takes them off once he sit down.
So
But
my,
you could
my-
apply
That man
the
get in the
same
water with them
principle,
Timbs on.
like the destruction room. Get a rock or a seashell, write down whatever it is, throw it in the water.
Yeah.
Like,
my self-care and stress relief is video games.
Video game?
Yeah, absolutely.
And you was about to say Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Bro, I'm
shoot,
pissed.
shoot,
You
motherfuckers.
know I love Call of Duty.
I did not know that.
I was a tournament winner.
Oh, I can't play with you then.
What you mean? We can be teams. We can destroy
but
little kids
see-
all over the world.
Whoa, wait a minute here.
Wow.
Dude.
Coming from the father of two.
Man, we can make so many children quit.
Look, you add my son to that team.
Come
Insane.
I'm
'Cause
with
my
it.
son is
I'm with it.
good.
But that's how I get my stress out. Like, and I'll be on with like my boys or whatever, and we'll just be shooting the shit, cracking jokes, just forgetting the real world. Just
I will say, like family cookouts, any family gatherings to me is almost like a decompress because you're having so much fun. Like it's a stress-free environment. You're laughing. You're eating food. Like it's something about like the fellowshipping and all that stuff. Is just that's another like
food brings people together too.
Oh, yeah.
Food brings people together. Yeah,
I absolutely love that. Well, we gave you some fun, different, and also nasty ideas for
a lot of nasty.
how you can love on.
Max SyRok getting giddy over there.
Follow me on Twitter, y'all. Y'all gonna know what I thought.
I'm about to throw up.
It's healthy though.
Yeah.
No, you gotta know yourself.
To be honest, you
gotta
know,
know
look,
yourself.
I'm just gonna
You
tell you
gotta know
something.
You gotta know yourself.
You
How
gotta
can
know.
I perform for her if I can't perform for me?
You don't know how many strokes you can last.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
But
It's
I'm
up to be
telling
upfront. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm a good few strokes. That's about it. I'm just be honest with you.
You're too young to be talking like that.
You
Aaron,
are.
too.
Way
I'm
too
joking.
young.
I'm just saying in general.
I don't think you're joking at all.
You way too young.
982. 982. You got 982 strokes before I say, all right now.
Why is that number so exact?
SyRok said, world record 83.
So when you get to 975, are you?
I get worried.
For mornings.
I'm like, goddamn.
Like, hey,
If I'm in the 900s, a toy is coming out ASAP. Hey, get the rose.
which we like too.
Get the rose. If I'm at 900
my gosh.
and it don't seem like it's happening,
Bob,
that rose is
Bob
going.
gets tagged in.
Man,
Oh my gosh,
look,
that's
me and
hilarious.
her rose are
Uh-huh.
best friends.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah. That's you just stumbled into another topic right there.
Yeah.
I'm not one of the dudes that get offended.
Thank God.
Oh, we talked about this before, me and my wife, how men get so mad.
Yeah.
Granted, this is social media anger,
I've heard this.
but men get mad that women have a collection or one
And they
sex toy.
throw them away.
Aside from
Or
social media,
integrated
I've
through
heard
sex.
this from women directly.
Yes. Oh,
I never heard it in real life.
Yeah.
No, I've gone through that where I came home
Why?
and they threw all of my toys away, talking about you don't need anything but me. And I'm like, but you
Oh,
don't
that's
always get me
stupid.
there. So
I can't. The shit that a rose could do, I can't do that.
Come on,
So if
now.
you need that,
I can't
let's
do
use
what a
that.
rose
I'm
can
about to
do.
say sometimes I'm tired. Sometimes I'm a little tired. I'm just
but no, physically.
You can't do it, dog. I tried so many times. Like you can't.
You
can't-
literally
You
cannot.
can't suck and vibrate that
You
fast.
Are we going back to the skeeting right now? The scatting? What is
You
that?
You can't maintain the suction
Why would I
and
want to
vibration.
replicate something that's there for that reason?
No need. I can still talk sexy while I got this nice little doohickey against my
Bang.
belly button.
Bang bang,
That's right. I'm telling
bang,
you.
fucking bang.
Yeah. If y'all fellas is getting upset from sex toys getting integrated in your love
Grow the
life, you a
fuck up.
fucking fool.
Grow
Yeah.
the fuck up.
Also understand our anatomy is not always, depending on what time of the month, our hormones may be at the lowest state. So we need a little extra vibration. It has nothing to do with the man, nothing to do with
Little
what they're doing
extra.
or not doing.
Mhm.
Like it's just because that particular time of the month, or maybe we had a really horrible day, our mind is everywhere, and it's hard to focus because we have to focus to get there too. So it's like it don't have nothing to do with y'all a lot of times. We
Tripping.
just need a little vibration to get up the hill. You know what I mean?
Tripping.
Just peek up over that hill.
Let me tell you
Good,
something. What
good
would happen
vibration.
if Don Toretto didn't have Nas? Like if there was no nitrous in his car, what was gonna happen? He wouldn't make it to the finish line. He wouldn't win.
That's true.
He's a good driver.
Every time.
The car's nice.
Every time.
Everyone's in the shape. They did the tune up. They've been treating it right. Everything is right. But that Nas, that little button,
Yeah.
gets some.
Yeah.
Didn't think we're going on that topic.
Fast and Furious 1 is the perfect example for sex toys. Now 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Maybe a little different.
Yeah.
Maybe a little different.
So,
No, this is real shit though. This is real shit. I like.
You don't use toys in your sex life?
oh, I didn't say that.
He just
I
said.
ain't-
He just said he ain't
He
gonna
just
talk
said he
about
ain't
it.
gonna talk about
I ain't say all that, you know what I mean?
I just have a respectable clientele. Can't let him know everything.
My pastor is watching, y'all. What's wrong with you? God, bring it down a notch. God dang.
Pastor got a rose. Pastor got a rose too.
Blame me, Pastor.
Pastor got a rose too.
Hey,
You know
whatever
it.
is agreeable
You know it.
under the in,
You know it.
in the
Oh
marital
my
bill.
God.
That's
Oh
what
my
I'm saying.
God.
Amen.
Like literally everything is on the table unless one of us take it off the table. What? Why the hell would? I don't know.
It's definitely,
I don't
we
know.
definitely have to have like a full on
We
thing.
might
but
have to talk about men's egos might be a little bit more fragile than we want to admit.
Oh,
we got
for
to
sure.
talk about that. We
For
got to
sure.
talk about that.
Yeah.
for sure.
We got to play.
Men's
We got
egos might be a tad bit more made of glass
Mm.
than us are willing to really put it out there, because I just don't see how a toy can affect someone's whole mental to the point where they throwing it out.
Threw the
These toys
shit
are like
away?
$200.
Not-
These toys are expensive.
Not even like, hey, can we talk about this?
Yeah.
Like, I feel a
Like
certain.
you threw Robert away?
I would even respect if
you got
you
it. You named it. You
Yo,
named it.
Battery operated boyfriend.
Name is
Threw Robert away?
wild.
Why would you do
Name
that?
is wild.
Battery operated.
I would
You
even.
never heard the song by Raheem Devon? There's a whole song.
No, I
It's
haven't
called
heard it either.
B.O.B. Go listen to it. It's talking about all the things Robert Bobby can't do.
Underrated singer, by the way.
Yeah, he
right?
is.
Underrated
Go
singer.
listen
But
to it.
I
It's
would
nasty.
even.
You'll
I
like
would
it.
respect it if he came to her and was like, "Hey, can we have a conversation about this? It makes me feel a type of way."
Yeah.
No,
And then y'all could talk it out, and she could say
No.
why she needs it.
I was like Dora the Explorer. I was like, where did I leave it?
Panic and
Michelle, like, oh shit.
But
gone.
to have the gall to
Yeah.
just trash them all, $500 worth of sex toys.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot of
By the
money.
way,
you ain't getting
that's a
sex for a month.
great industry to invest in. By the way, because I mean, like these people that create, look,
You know, I
Look.
had a sex toy company before I started the studio.
Really?
Yeah, so I built up. It was a plan. I built up the sex toy company's name big enough so I can sell the name and not necessarily the product quality.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So I made the brand popular,
Mhm.
and then I sold the brand,
Mm.
and then I used that money and started up a new Fox Studios, and that's when I came out with
Let me find out
I
you
love
started
that.
Lush.
Ah.
Let me find
I sold
out.
it to some Chinese people. I sold it to some Chinese people.
Of course you did.
Yeah. For all I know, they DH Gate today. I don't know who the fuck they are, but
Okay, family. Look, this is just really like the first being
Enlightening.
a free agent in a sense, right?
Yeah.
This is,
no change.
It feels
Yeah.
great.
No.
Feels good.
this is y'all in for a treat, y'all. That's all I want to say. Y'all in for a treat. Look, continue to tune in to In Your City. You can still tune in every Sundays at 12. I think we're trying to.
Are we
Put out-
shooting for 12?
Are we shooting for
We
12?
can do
Or
12.
or Sundays, at least Sundays. I don't know about
Let's
the time.
do Sundays. Let's do Sundays 12:00 upload,
Okay.
and then we'll do promo and stuff. All
Got you.
throughout the day.
We got a lot of
We can
stuff
roll
in
with
stores,
that.
man. We're gonna
We
be
can roll
doing
with that.
some interviews. We got guests coming along. We got some more great topics, man. We're gonna hit.
We're gonna
Everything.
actually be in your city.
Literally.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We out here.
We
It
out
makes
here.
me want to cry because
Yeah.
the dream that I had when I first came with the name,
Yeah.
is actually in fruition, and I never would have thought that I'd do it with y'all motherfuckers. It's a white
We
woman.
the
Seriously, there's never been a white woman next to me.
Remember how I told you when I first met SyRok? I opened that door. This man had his own glass and with a drink, and I said, this
Who is
motherfucker.
these niggas?
SyRok Foxx,
Who are these people?
that's me in the flesh. I'm like, this
I'm not
guy.
drinking your liquor. I don't trust none of you motherfuckers. That's how you
Oh,
get got.
man.
Memorable time, man. Memorable time. But no, we
Word.
excited, man. We continue to grow. We got so much great stuff coming forth. And yeah, man. Excited to have y'all on the ride with us. So yeah, man. We'll see. Look, we'll see you next time here in your city. We out.
Yes, sir.
That went fast.
Oh man.